hands. You! Right down here. Hey, Gus! Hit the doll with a surprise pick when she does her turn. Uncle Jacko promised the wee bairn would be a winner, and she will. Chip off her sister's block. And you ought to see them balloons. All right. Who is the first wee laddie in Uncle Jacko's kiddie show? They kick them from the top and then cut to the last day. Every Friday night, yada yada. Uncle Jacko did the kid. There were so many thousand bears in Seattle, and the rest of the crap. Laddie here, and his virtuoso violin. Georgie, that's what's gonna kill Thor. All right, Vlad, cut to the end. The end, kiddo. The end, Professor. And who does Uncle Jacko have? Who the hell does he have here? Baby June and company? What? Half the song, half the dancing out.
Stop sucking your thumb, Louise. Professor, I just marvel how you can turn a performer into an artist. Now, if you could help my little girls by giving them a good la-da-da-dee-da-da-da.
What is going on here?
God helps him who helps himself. Mr. Zipser, when the girls do their specialty, would you please add the gift? Thank you. Show them, girls.
Is this really happening?
Now, guys, would you please slap Baby June with something pink? She's the star. Smile, dear.
I have seen all kinds of
Don't tell on the baby's dress, she'll rumple it up. Do you know of a really good agent who could book a professional act like ours?
A professional act? Hey, Georgie, get a load of this.
Don't you laugh. Don't you dare laugh. That child is going to be a star.
That's what they all say. All right.
But we're not finished.
Yes, they are as far as I'm concerned.
Because you're trying to play favorites.
What?
How dare you let that rotten, untalented, fat balloon walk out my baby? I won't leave this stage till she dies.
That child.
I do no loyalty to the elf.
I am not an elf.
Well, the editor of the Gazette is. I happen to know because at the last meeting he showed my father a letter he got. Complaining some contest was fixed. I guess desperate people do desperate things. La da dee da da da. Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you, Gus. Thank you, Mr. Zipser. Smile, girls. Smile. Like yours. Well, we're through with kiddie shows and your grandpa's lodge hall. It's time we moved on anyway. I'm gonna get us an agent to book the act on the Orpheum Circuit. I had a dream last night. I dreamt a whole new act for you. Baby June and her newsboys.
How are you going to get the boys, Mama?
Louise can be a boy and I'll find 3 others.
going to pay them?
The experience will be their pay. I've got just enough saved up for scenery and costumes. If I can squeeze a few bucks out of Grandpa, we can head for Los Angeles in the Orpheum Circuit.
Good night, Mama.
Good night.
Good night, Grandpa.
You ought to be ashamed fooling your kids with those dreams.
They're real dreams, and I'm gonna make them come real for my kids.
What are you, Rose? A crazy woman? God put you down right here because he meant for you to stay right here.
God's like me, Pop. We both need outside assistance.
You'll squeeze the last penny out of me you're ever gonna get.
It ain't for me. It's for my girls. It's too late for me.
It ain't too late for you to get a husband to support you.
After 3 husbands, I want to enjoy myself. I want my girls to enjoy themselves and travel like Mama does.
And you'll leave them just like your mother left you.
Never. Why aren't you ready for bed, Louise?
June said you said that she can sleep with you tonight.
Well, you know how high-strung the baby is after a performance.
I performed.
It ain't the same. Now say goodnight and go to bed.
Good night, Grandpa.
Good night, Louise. You're a good girl.
You are a good girl, and I was proud of you tonight.
Mama, how come I have 3 fathers?
Because you're lucky. You were born with a call. That means you got powers to read palms and tell fortunes, and wonderful things are going to happen for you.
Why do you fill her with such bunk?
It ain't bunk!
Nothing wonderful's gonna happen to her or June or to you.
Maybe not to me, but they're going to have a marvelous time. I'll be damned if I'm going to let them sit away their lives like I did, or like you do, with only that calendar to tell you one day from the next. Or that plaque from your rotten railroad company to say congratulations. For 50 years, you did the same dull thing every dull day.
That plaque is a great tribute. It's solid gold.
How much could you get for it?
Rose!
What's it doing sitting up
It
there?
belongs there. Like you belong home.
Anybody that stays home is dead. If I die, it won't be from sitting. It'll be from fighting to get up and get out! Some people can get through knitting sweaters and sitting still. That's okay for some people who don't know they're alive. Some people can thrive in gloom, living life in a living room. That's perfect for some people of 105. But at least gotta try. When I think of all the sights that I gotta see, and all the places I gotta play, all the things that I gotta be, and come on, Papa, what do you say? Some people can be content, playing bingo and paying rent. That's peachy for some people, for some humdrum people to be. But some people ain't me. I had a dream, a wonderful dream, Papa. All about tuning the Orpheum Circuit. Give me a chance and I know I can work it. I had a dream, just as real as can be, Papa. There I was in Mr. Orpheum's office, and he was saying to me, Rose, get yourself some new orchestrations, blue jeans and red velvet curtains, get a feathered hat for the baby, photographs in front of the theater, get an agent, and a jig time, your baby ain't booked in the big time. Oh, what a dream, a wonderful dream, Papa, and all that I need is 88 bucks, Papa. That's what he said, Papa, only 88 bucks.
You ain't getting 88 cents from me, Rose.
Then I'll get it someplace else. But I'll get it and get my kids out. Goodbye to blueberry pie. Good riddance to all the socials I had to go to, all the lodges I had to play, all the Chinas I said hello to. Hey, I'm coming your way. Some people said I'm their pots. Got the dream, yeah, but not the guts. That's living for some people, for some
Herbie, I've been looking for you.
I doubled your Cracker Jack order, Ed.
That's it.
Except for a couple of acts. I left the memo on your desk.
Mr. Weber, you left me right in the middle of a sentence.
Madam Rose, you were always in the middle of a sentence.
But if your show is as rotten as this intelligent gentleman says, you could certainly try my act for a couple of nights, couldn't he?
Yeah, you could. You could, Ed. Your theater gets a family audience. They love kids.
And my kids are great.
They sure are.
How do you know?
I've seen them.
Where?
In Seattle. They give your show a lift, Ed.
Well,
Listen.
Stop pushing! Let me take it over.
Gee, it's hard for me to say thanks.
You just said it.
Why did he listen to you?
Everybody in show business listens to anybody. Besides, I used to book acts into this theater.
Are you an agent?
I was, but I'm in the candy business now. I sell to vaudeville houses all over the West.
How could you ever leave show business?
In the acts I handled had too little talent. I got sick to my stomach. Ulcers.
You're too sympathetic.
Also, I went bust. I was always giving them my commission and telling them they got a raise.
The good Lord says charity begins at home.
Well, I don't have a home.
You're not married?
I had 5 sisters, and the ugly one didn't get married until a year ago.
Why did you help me just now?
I love kids.
Oh.
Also, I saw you before.
Yeah.
Waiting outside Weber's office. You look like a pioneer woman without a frontier.
I don't suppose you'd consider being an agent again.
Would you consider marrying again?
How do you know I'm not married now?
I asked your kids about you.
Well, after 3 husbands, it takes an awful pull out of butter to get you back in the frying.
And after 20 years of show business, you kind of breathe better in the real world.
Honey.
What?
Us. I like you. But I don't want marriage. You like me. But you don't want show business.
That seems to leave you there and me here.
Well, that depends on how you look at it. If you look at what we don't have, I look at what we do have. Honey, if a stranger who's come from another town. Honey, I'm a stranger myself, this small world, isn't it? Honey, you're a man who goes traveling rather than settling down. Honey, 'cause I'd love to go traveling, small world, isn't it? We have so much in common, it's a phenomenon. We could pull our resources by joining forces from now on. Lucky, you're a man who likes children, that's an important sign. Lucky, I'm a woman with children, small world, isn't it? Funny, isn't it? Small and funny. And fun.
Well, I'm not gonna pay too much money.
Well, you'll have to talk about money to Herbie.
You're handling her out.
Oh, no, I can't. But I can't.
Yeah, I guess I am.
I'll be in my office.
We have so much in common. It's a phenomenon. We could pool our resources by joining forces from now on. Rose, is this act of yours any good?
Good? It's great! And June is sensational! Where do you see it? Lucky. You're a man who likes children, that's an important sign. Lucky. I'm a woman with children, small world,
Isn't it?
funny, isn't it?
Isn't it?
anyone to thank for their success. Usually, it's their mother. And sometimes it's their father. But tonight, I'd like you all to join me in giving thanks to an uncle of mine and an uncle of yours. The greatest uncle of them all. Our Uncle Sam!
Turn it off, Louise.
I was having the loveliest dream about a special day. My dream looks
We want to sleep.
I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. How can you all sleep on such a beautiful day?
You woke up, Mother.
Oh, I didn't mean to, June. It's just that today is, well, you know.
Today is the one day that we don't have to travel and we don't have to rehearse.
Which means we could sleep.
Is Mama mad?
She's in the bathroom. making coffee. She says, as long as she's up, everybody come have some breakfast. Hey, I said I was sorry. Mama? Mama?
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, Louise! Happy birthday to you! Flat. Make a wish, come on, make a wish.
I wish. Oh, Mama, I wish.
Oh, that rotten monkey ate a piece out of that cake. Gigolo, bad gigolo.
One, two, three, make a wish!
Say, that would make a good coat.
Hey, there's only 10 candles on this cake.
What do you care? You ain't gonna eat candles.
But she only had 10 candles last year.
And the year before that.
Come to think of it, he's only had 10 candles for the last...
Stop right there. As long as we have this act, nobody is over 10 and you won't know it. Excepting, of course, me and... How was Herbie? I had a dream. Tulsa, run across the hall. See what's keeping Herbie. The rest of you can give Louise her presents while I go see if the chow mein is warmed up.
Chow mein?
It's my birthday.
What, chow mein for breakfast?
There's egg roll, ain't there?
Madam Rose paid us a salary. We could have bought you presents, Louise. But it's more fun eclipsing 5 and dime. The captain's mitt and a big league baseball.
Thank you, Yonkers.
You're a real stuffed cat.
I love it, Kansas.
And I clipped a goldfish bowl. I'll give you the fish for Lent.
Thank you, LA. Oh, June. What a beautiful package. It's a complete sewing set in a velvet-lined basket.
I should have wrapped them.
No, you don't have to wrap books.
Happy birthday, Louise.
Happy birthday, Tulsa. You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, one egg roll apiece and no more.
Herbie wasn't in his room, Madam Rose.
He wasn't?
No.
Who could he be?
Mama, can I see my present from you now, please?
Well, it's from Herbie and me.
It's not from Herbie. He's an agent. It's from you.
Well, I picked it out, but Herbie paid for it with his commission for a whole month.
Old Herbie makes the same salary we do.
Inside you and get the coffee. Here I am busting to tell Herbie the dream I had. It's really in your honor, coming on the very eve of your birthday. Oh, baby, you'll love it. Children, you'll all love it. It's a new act.
That ain't a dream, that's a miracle.
No egg roll. In this dream, I saw June singing a song in like a barnyard, and then a cow came on stage.
Cow?
Sex at last.
Not a real cow, a dancing cow with a great big smile. And that cow leaned right over my bed and spoke to me.
What did the cow say?
Bear, bear, happy birthday, Sam.
Rose, you won't believe it. Where's Louise?
A flap-flop, you care. The child
Would you like a present?
I'm surprised you remembered where you've been. That's what I wanted to...
Oh, Rose, this is Mr. Goldstone.
I asked you, Mr. Goldstone. The child has a birthday once a year. We plan a nice little party on his head. The cake is so small.
Mr. Goldstone is from the Orpheum Circus.
There's only one egg roll apiece and some fried rice.
The act is booked on the Orpheum Circuit, Rose.
There goes Mr. Goldstone. Now can have a chopstick, have a chair, have a spare rib, Mr. Goldstone. Any spirit that I can spare, I'd be glad to share. Have a dish, have a fork, have a fish, have a fork. Put your feet up and feel at home. Have a smoke, have a coke. Would you like to hear a joke? I'll have to recite a poem. Have a lychee, Mr. Goldstone. Tell me any little thing that I can do. Ginger peachy, Mr. Goldstone. Have a kumquat, have two. Everybody give it cheer. Santa Claus is sitting here. Mr. Goldstone, I love you.
stones as them. There are big stones and small stones.
And grindstones and gallstones. My gallstone is a jam.
There are grindstones, there are millstones. There's a cherry, there's a yellow, there's a blue. But we don't want any old stone. Only old stone will do. Moonstone, sunstone, we all speak for one stone. Mr. Moonstone, we love you.
We're paying for it, ain't we? You'll get an ulcer like Herbie.
Rose, did it ever occur to you there might be somebody in this world who doesn't like Chinese food?
Don't be silly. Who? Don't you like it, Herbie?
Sure, Rose, I love it.
Did she?
Yes.
As a healthy, wealthy lady.
Oh, God.
Herbie's angry.
Herbie's never angry. It's bad for his stomach. Come on, girls, Betty, bye.
But it's so early.
You have to audition for Mr. T.T. Granzinger at his Palace Theater tomorrow, and you have to look young.
Can I wear a dress?
You'd look old in a dress. Besides, you haven't got one.
Oh, God.
Good night, Uncle Herbie.
Good night, June. Night, Louise.
Good night, Herbie.
I'll coke in their faces and be right back.
Rose, the hotel is 2 doors away, honestly. You behave as though those... Rose!
We need new silverware. Herbie, how long is it going to take you to get used to me?
How long did it take me to get used to those coats?
They're very stylish. Louise is very handy with a needle. buy a tooth for a tooth, and it serves them right for overcharging. I can skip the cold cream for one night. All this time we've been together and you still stand up for me.
Instead of standing up to you.
I wanted to have dinner tonight, just the two of us. Well, what was I going to do with the girls? They're babies.
Rose, no matter how you dress them, no matter how you smother them, they're big girls. They're almost young women.
They're not, and they never will be.
I'm embarrassed in front of them. When you gonna marry me, Rose?
Don't forget to take our scrapbooks to Mr. Granziger tomorrow.
When you gonna quit stalling? Honey, don't you know there's a depression?
Of course I know. I read Variety.
Don't you know what it's doing to vaudeville? Don't you know what the talkies are doing to vaudeville? Don't you know I love you?
You think I'd be unfaithful to my husbands if you didn't? But I have to think of my girls and their happiness.
Louise is very happy being the rear end of a cow.
She loves animals.
She and June should both be in school.
And be like other girls. Cook and clean, sit and die. Honey, could I please have a spoon to stir my tea? Herbie, I promised June she'd be a star, and she will be. I promised I'd get her on the Pantages circuit, and I did. I promised I'd get her on the Orpheum circuit, and I did.
I did, and you promised me that after I did, you'd marry me.
I promised her she'd headline on Broadway.
And you know what I said?
Yes, but I'm ignoring it. Thanks. Herbie, it isn't very polite for a gentleman to remind a lady that she welched. Besides, there was no date on that promise.
Oh, stop handing me that bull!
Your stomach. Herbie, why don't you get angry outside instead of letting it settle in your stomach?
I'm afraid.
Of me?
Of me.
What do you mean?
If I ever let loose, it'll end with me picking up and walking.
Only around the block.
No!
Don't say that. You'll never get away from me. You can climb the tallest tree. I'll be there somehow. True, you can say, hey, here's your hat. But a little thing like that couldn't stop me now. Couldn't get away from you, even if you told me to. So go on and try, just try, and you're gonna see how you're gonna not at all get away from me.
Rose, what do you want? There are better agents.
Not for me.
Even weaker men.
Not for me.
Then what?
You! Oh, Herbie, just help me like you've been helping. Just let me get June's name up in like so big it'll last my whole life.
Rose, what you expect?
I'll get. And after I get it, I promise I'll marry you. I even promise to keep my promise. Please, Herbie. I don't want to upset anything before the audition tomorrow, including your stomach.
Rose, I love you. But don't count your chickens.
Come dance with me.
I warn you that I'm no Boy Scout.
Relax a while. Come dance with me.
Don't think that I'm easy.
The music's so nice.
Rose, cause I just may someday pick up and pack
Oh,
out.
no, you won't. No, not a chance. No argument. Shut up and dance. You'll never get away from me. You can climb the tallest tree. I'll be there somehow. True. You can say, hey, here's your hat. Couldn't stop me now.
I
Yes, Mr. Granziger? Yes, I know, but they're having a little difficulty with their scenery. Well, where do you see it?
Now keep the tempo up, keep it right.
That's the mother. No, I have told her.
Hello, Mr. Granziger. Where is he?
In his office at the top of the theater.
Hi!
It's a privilege to audition for you, Mr. Granziger.
You're gonna love us!
That's the agent. He's nice.
We are ready now.
Oh, they're ready now, Mr. Granziger. Good luck.
Thank you.
White,
Stop everything. I can't go to Broadway with you.
Why not, Dainty June?
Because everything in life that really matters is right here. What care I for tinsel or glamour when I have friendship and true love? I'm staying here with
contract.
So do I.
Yes? Happy girls? Yes, Mom.
No!
We auditioned for Granziger's Palace. This is for Granziger's Variety.
That's right.
But the Variety's way down on 14th Street.
He'll give you a visa to get there. Yes.
I'd like to talk to Mr. Granziger.
No! I told you, he's down on the stage.
This the way?
Hey, wait a minute. You can't disturb him while he's holding auditions.
Then I'll wait.
Listen, friend, strictly between us. If I were you, I'd sign that contract. There's only one item in that act of yours the boss likes. Dainty little June. He thinks she can be an actress.
He's right.
Can be
If what?
If she goes to school for a solid year and takes acting lessons. He's ready to pay for everything on one condition. You. Stay away.
Stay away? I'm her mother.
You said it. I didn't.
What about the act?
1 week at the Variety.
But June is the act. How's it supposed to go on without her? How long am I supposed to live?
You might get a job, dear.
I have a job, dear, and I do it damn well. My daughters are my job, and I got 2 of them.
Mama,
June is my baby. I'm her mother.
Yes.
Don't you dare answer the phone when I'm yelling at you. Nobody knows June like I do, and nobody can do for her what I can.
Mama, this is my chance to be an actress. Mr. Granziger could make me a star.
You're a star, and I made you one. Who's got clippings like she has? Books full of them. She don't need lessons any more than she needs Mr. T.T. Granziger.
There isn't a person in show business who doesn't need Mr. Granziger.
Well, in New York.
New York is the center of everything.
New York is the center of New York. The whole country full of people who know what a mother means to her daughter. It's hicks like you who don't know. And you want to know something else? Gransinger's a hick. He'll get no place.
Rose.
He's trying to take my baby away from me. That's what he's trying to do. Well, dead body.
No, Rose, please, wait, don't go down there, please.
You can't disturb him. No.
Mama's just talking big to him. She won't really try.
Yes, she will.
Well, maybe Mr. Gransinger will.
No. He won't. Well, that's show business.
Aren't you happy that someone like Mr. T.T. Gransinger thinks you can be a star?
You're funny.
Why?
Well, you're never jealous.
Oh, well, I don't have any talent.
I don't mind.
Really? Said Mama would like it better if I did.
I guess that's what she likes about me. Mama's no fool, I'm not a star.
You are.
I'm not. Mr. Gransinger could make me one.
Mama can make you a star too.
Mama can do one thing. She can make herself believe anything that she makes up. Like with that rhinestone finale dress that you sewed for me. Mama wants publicity, so she makes up a story that 3 nuns went blind sewing it. And now she believes it. She even believes that the act is good.
Isn't it?
It's a terrible act. And I hate it. I hated it from the beginning, and I hate it even more now. I hate pretending that I'm 2 years old. I hate singing those same awful songs, doing those same awful dances, wearing those same awful costumes. I didn't mean it about the costumes.
You just meant you're too big for them now.
Do you ever feel like you didn't have a sister?
Sometimes.
It's Mama's fault.
You can't blame everything on Mama.
Oh, you can't maybe. But I wish that she would marry Herbie and let me alone.
Herbie doesn't want to marry her. All he cares about is the act.
Oh, honest Louise.
Well, he's an agent. And
Your mother isn't feeling well. I'll take her back to the hotel. Don't worry, June, I'll get you a good booking.
I wish Mama would marry a plain man, so we could all be together.
If Mama was married,
we'd live in a house as private can be.
just Mama, 3 ducks, 5 canaries, a mouse, 2 monkeys, 1 father, 6 turtles, and me. If Mama was married, I'd jump in the air and give all my toe shoes to you. I'd get all those hair ribbons out of my hair, and once and for all, I'd get Mama out too. If Mama was married, Mama, get out your white dress. You've done it before without much success. Mama, Godspeed and God bless. We're not keeping score, but one more less. give you away. Oh, Mama, get married today.
Was merry, there wouldn't be any more let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. I will do some kicks. I will do some tricks. Sing out, Louise!
Smile, baby. Mama, please take our advice. We aren't the ones. I'm not Fanny Rice. Mama, we'll buy you the rice. If only this once you wouldn't think twice. It could be so nice if Mama got married to stay. But Mama gets married and never gets carried away. Oh, Mama, oh, Mama, oh, Mama, get married today.
That's pretty fancy footwork, Tulsa. Why don't you show it to Madame Rose?
I'm not that good, Herbie. It's just fooling around.
Tulsa, you started fooling around about 3 months ago, right after Mr. Granziger canceled our booking. Well, why, Tulsa?
He's just had more time. Like that 2-week layoff in Albany
And the layoff in Rochester.
and the layoff in Niagara Falls.
It's okay, Herbie.
I thought you were maybe worried about the act.
Oh, no.
Because the way things are picking up, why, I wouldn't be surprised if you kids got paid. Matter of fact, things are good enough right now for me to treat you to an ice cream soda.
No, thank you.
Chow mein?
Mama doesn't like us to eat just before a show.
Louise, there's one thing your mama knows I wish you did. I like her.
Herbie. Nothing.
Tulsa, if you or any of the boys have any problems, you bring them to me, will you?
Sure, Herbie.
You didn't tell him anything, did you? I mean that you're rehearsing a dance team act?
How did you know I was working on an act?
I saw you practicing Monday after the matinee with the broom for your partner. I was up in the flies.
Louise, please.
No, I won't tell anybody, Tulsa. I am very secretive. Just like you. That's what this means. Here in your palm. And, oh. This means you make up dreams. Just like me.
What do you make up dreams about, Louise?
People?
Oh. I do that too.
Yeah, except yours are about a partner for your act.
Well, she's gonna be more than a partner. I hope. I mean, I dreamed that one day. Well, you know.
What would she have to be like Tulsa? A wonderful singer and dancer, I guess.
Oh, no, I'm gonna do most of that. I don't mean I'm gonna hog it all, but they always look at a girl on a dance team, especially if she's pretty.
Well, makeup can help. And costumes.
I've got the costumes all figured out. A blue satin tux for me.
With rhinestone lapels.
You think?
Well, so have I.
Secret?
Secret.
Okay. I pretend I'm at home, getting dressed for a date. I take a comb my hair, take a flower, smell it, and put it in my lapel. And then I smoke the audience. Once my clothes were shabby, tailors called me canny, so I took a vow, said this ball will be run. Now I'm smooth and snappy, now my tailor's happy. I love, catch me out, my wardrobe is wild. Paris silk, Paris tweed, there's only one thing I need. Got my tweed pressed, got my best, all I need now is the girl. Got my striped tie, got my hopes, I got the time and the place, and I got rhythm. Now all I need's the girl to go with them. If she'll just appear, we'll take this big town for a while. And if she'll say, my darling, I'm yours, I'll throw away my striped tie and my best pressed tweed. All I really need is the girl. Start off easy. See? Now I'm more debonair. Shh. Break! And I sell it here. I start to step, see? And then I build it. Double it. She appears, all in white. I take her hand, kiss it. I lead her on the floor. This step's good for the costume. A stair bit. Now we waltz, strings come in. And I lift her. Again. Once more. And now the tempo changes. And all the lights come up. And I build for the finale.
those tickets now. Keep them those girls.
There's plenty of time, though.
And you say they're old enough to take care of themselves.
Look, fellas, I know we had a couple of layoffs. Then what is it?
We're too old.
You'd be too old if Madame Rose and I could see our way clear to increasing your salary.
Increase what salary?
Herbie's been paying us.
Herbie!
How long is it going to take you to get used to me, Rose?
Button your coat. Ingrates! You take the bread out of that man's mouth and spit it in his face! Well, as the good Lord says, good riddance to bad rubbish. Give them both tickets, Herbie. They were both rotten in the end anyway.
Thanks, Herbie. Only, we'd like tickets for all the fellas.
All the fellas?
Well, they asked us.
You're all leaving?
Yes, sir, Herbie.
Something's funny. Something's very funny here.
Why not?
What's this all about?
Okay, if you're all going, you're all going. But what?
Where have you been? Where's June? Louise, where's Joan? Don't give me any of your poems to read now. Answer me.
June wrote this to you.
What for? What is she writing me for?
Mama, read it.
She eloped. She didn't elope, stupid. They got married 3 weeks ago.
Who got married?
June and Tulsa. Only they had to wait till their act was ready before they took off. It's a keen act. Ain't it, Louise?
I've never seen it.
We ain't rats, Herbie. We just did it without June.
Where'd they go?
Well, first they got a club named Kansas
Big
City.
mouth!
Can we have the tickets now, please, Herbie? We've got to get moving, see? We fix up an act tomorrow.
Here, get moving!
Don't be sore, Herbie. Geez, it ain't our fault the act's all washed up.
Say, fellas. Good luck.
Thanks, Herbie. Good luck to you. Good luck, Louise.
Good luck.
Good luck, Madame Rose. Come on, L.A.
Rose. Honey, even if... Honey, listen. I can go back in the candy business. It's steady. 52 weeks, all year, every year. I'll work my fingers to the bone. I'll do twice what I did before, and that was pretty fair. See, I could be a district manager. We could stay put in one place. Louise could go to school. Oh, Rose, honey, you still got Herbie. You can marry me, and I promise you, you won't have one single worry the rest of your life. Don't you want that?
Oh, yes! Mama, say yes! Hurry,
It's
please.
okay.
You read palms. I read minds.
Honey, it's gotta be fine. Everything happens for the best. Okay, the act's finished with you and me and our daughter. Well, we're gonna have a home. Say, we even got a cow for the backyard. Well, we're gonna be the best damn family that ever was.
I'm used to people walking out. When my own mother did it, I cried for a week. Your father did it, and then the man I married after him did it, and then... Well, this time I'm not crying. This time I'm apologizing to you. I pushed you aside for her. I made everything just for her.
Oh, no.
But she says I can't make her an actress like she wants to be. The boys walk because they think the act is finished. They think we're nothing without her. Well, she's nothing without me. I'm her mother, and I made her, and I can make you now. And I will, my baby. I swear I will. I'm going to make you a star. I'm going to build a whole new act all around you, and it's going to be better than anything we ever did before. Better than anything we even dreamed.
Rose,
You're right, Herbie. It is for the best. The old act was getting stale and tired, but the new one, look at the new star, Herbie. She's going to be beautiful. She is beautiful. Finished. We're just beginning, and there's no stopping us this time. I had a dream about you, baby. It's gonna come true, baby. They think that we're through, but baby, you'll be swell, you'll be great. Gonna have the whole world on a plate. Starting here, starting now, honey, everything's coming up roses. Clear the decks, clear the tracks. You got nothing to do but relax. Blow a kiss, think about, honey, everything's coming up roses. Now's your innings. Stand the world on its ear. Set it spinning. That'll be just the beginning. Curtain up, light the light. You got nothing to hit but the height. You'll be swell, you'll be great. I can tell, just you wait. That lucky star I talk about is good. Honey, everything's coming up roses for me and for you. You can do it. All you need is a hand. We can do it. Mama is gonna see to it. Curtain up, light the lights. We got nothing to hit but the heights. I can tell, wait and see. There's the bell, follow me, and nothing's gonna stop us till it's done. Honey, everything's coming up roses and daffodils. Everything's gonna be sunshine and Santa Claus. Everything's gonna be bright lights and lollipops. Everything's coming up roses for me and for you. Are you ready, please? Ready, girls? Another class is discouraged. Remember, you are artists of the theater. Madame Rose, sorry, adorable. Come on, Louise, come on.
Hey, everybody! My name's Louise. What's yours?
Well, it's coming along.
Mama, I'm no good at it.
Don't be silly. Let's try the finale. If you got a good strong finish, I'll forgive you for anything. You're late. Now, come on, girls, make it stirring. Pick up your feet, Louise. Come on. They're tired. You better go up to the tent, girls. Get ready for bed. Good night. Night, Louise. Don't forget to write your mothers. For money! How'd you make it in town?
Not even a lodge hall.
You're too damn un-American down here. That's the trouble. We better talk about heading up north after I tell the girls their bedtime story.
Once upon a time, there was a prince named Ziegfeld.
It could happen. Anyway, everybody needs something impossible to hope for.
Rose, why do you make Louise wear that wig in the ad?
It makes her look more like a star.
And why do we keep the cow?
Herbie, if that cow goes, I go. The ads can be fixed if I was doing it for Genevieve set.
But you're not. And I'm not June.
Now, Louise, nobody expects you to be.
Mama, I've tried as hard as I could, but the act is rotten, and I'm rotten in it.
How do you like that? Typical
I've
of
been
a
waiting
kid.
to see this.
Always impatient.
Mama.
A few breaking dates. Don't go so
Mama,
fast.
I am not June. I am not a blonde. I can't do what she did.
She isn't asking you to.
Maybe you want to stay in show business.
Maybe?
Well,
That's our whole life. What if we've been working for ever since you were a baby? That is a foolish remark from a foolish girl. I promised my girl she'd be a star, and she will be. Maybe I've been on the wrong track with you in the material, but as the good Lord says, you gotta take the rough with the smooth. And like I always say, you're lucky because you don't have to take it alone. Right, Herbie?
Right.
You got Herbie for brains. We've got you for talent. And you've both got me to yell at. Wherever we go, whatever we do, we're gonna go through it together. We may not go far, but sure as a star. Wherever we are, it's together. Wherever I go, I know he goes. Wherever I go, I know she goes. No fits, no fights, no feuds, and no egos. Amigos together. Through thick and through thin. And whether it's win
Place.
or show. With you for me and me for you. We'll water through whatever we do together. Wherever we go. Wherever we go. Together. Wherever we sleep.
If prices are steep.
We'll always sleep cheaper together.
Whatever the boat I row, you row.
A duo.
Whatever the row I hoe, you hoe.
A trio.
And any I-O-U, I-O-U, oh.
Who we owe, no, you owe.
No, we all
Together, we all take a bow.
including the cow.
Hey! No business is lousy and slow. With Herbie's and Louise's verb.
Now all we need is someone with nerve.
Together,
Together.
together, wherever you go.
We both start to dance.
And sometimes by chance we're together. If I sing B flat,
We both sing B flat.
We all can be flat.
together. Whatever the trick, we can do it. Teamwork, we're bound to get through it. There really isn't anything to it. You do it. I knew it. We do it together.
When the audience boos.
We don't drop our cues.
We always can use what they throw. The fruit may fly, but why complain?
Tomato sauce goes great with chow mein.
Together,
Together.
wherever, together, wherever we go.
tell that I'm an actress. It's Amanda.
Whoever you are, go to bed.
Can I ask Herbie a question first?
Sure.
Herbie, do you think we'll ever work again?
Of course we will.
I'll get us a booking, Amanda.
Thank you, Herbert. Louise, your hair.
Oh, it's yours if you want it.
Gee, I've always wanted to be a blonde.
It's a peroxide and a toothbrush. Wigs are expensive.
Yes, ma'am.
Say we could get a good refund for this if we'd ever paid for it.
How about getting a gallon of peroxide and a carton of toothbrushes?
What for?
Make them all blonde.
I was only joking, Herbie.
But why not do it?
They're children, Louise.
They're young girls, Mama. With blonde hair, they could be pretty young girls.
It would sure jazz up the act and make it easier to sell. We could call it Madame Rose and her blonde babies.
Baby blonde.
Nothing with babies.
Hollywood blondes.
Yes.
All blondes except you because you're the star.
Well, if I'm the star, it should be Louise and her Hollywood blondes.
Rose Louise and her.
We go and I drew, we tore and I drew, we landed on zoo, but we know the things we do by threes, a perfect team. Now that's my Louise, together, 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 forever.
Okay, jailbait, you the Hollywood blondes?
Yes,
You're late.
Well, our car broke down and
Some of you dogs can use this dressing room, and the rest of you the one up there. This one you share with Tessie, Tura, the Texas twirler.
Oh, my mother
That one with Mazeppa, Revolution in Dance. Shake it out. So, you're the act that's supposed to keep the cops out? Boy, you must be lousy.
He reminds me of my brother.
Don't start sniffling, Amanda. Just take the cow and anything else you can carry in there. Marjorie May, you take the other girls into the second dressing room and start unpacking.
Ooh, look at this. That Tessie Tura must be a very fancy lady.
She must also be a pig. In here, Mama! Let me help you.
We're back in the theater. We're back in the real theater.
Mama, where's Herbie?
We went around and tried to check our billing. Good morning.
Oh, Jesus.
Scratches the hell out of me and it just don't bump when I do. There's something wrong with your bumper. Big joke, I'm out there bumping my brains off with no action and she's being witty. Hey, you with the neck. I paid $6 for that G-string. Now that where you found it? Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's get the cow, get the props. You don't know what kind of people around there on that stage. You don't know what kind of a theater this is.
Yes, I do. It's a house of burlesque.
A house of burlesque. Do you know what that is? Phil! That's why I tell you and your friend Herbie, show this thing.
I'm sure Herbie didn't know.
Not much he didn't know, Agnes.
He was looking over the telephone.
Agnes.
We were all so happy.
Agnes, damn it!
Rose, you know
Your name is Agnes, and I want you and the other girls out of this hellhole in 2 seconds flat.
March! Yes, ma'am.
I'll take the front end of the cow, you take the rear end and with backs. We can't carry your friend Herbie can damn well pick up and carry himself. Now you listen to me, Louise. Just because you think your friend Herbie can do no
This
wrong.
has nothing to do with Herbie.
You don't know what burlesque is.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. No daughter of mine is going to work in burlesque, and no daughter of any woman I know.
And where are we going to work? Mama! Mama, how much money do we have?
Ow!
Including what's left of their allowances. How much money do we have?
Something will turn up.
It has turned up, and this is it. Mama, we are flat broke. We have got to take this job. Even if you want to quit and go home, we have to take it.
I had a dream. You'll like this one. I had it over a week ago, but I didn't want to tell. I was home in Seattle, and the cow came into my room. Only this time she wasn't dancing and smiling. She was wheezing and sad-like. She came right over to my bed and looked at me, and she said, "Rose, move over."
I'm sorry, Mama.
Why? She didn't tell you to move over.
I mean, I'm sorry I'm not good enough in the act.
No, it's the act that ain't good enough, baby. Or something.
Oh!
In here, Herbie!
Rose, I didn't know, believe me.
What the hell? The money's good. It's only 2 weeks. Maybe by that time something will turn up, right?
Right.
You're a nice girl, Rose. Thank you.
That's show business.
One good thing, I'll bet we get top billing.
No, we're featured, though.
Second?
Actually, they had us lost in the middle. I thought last was better, so it says, and Rose Louise and her Hollywood blondes. And I'm making you put a box around it. They'll use lots of
Forget
pictures.
the box, Herbie. Forget the pictures.
Oh, but Mama,
I don't know what to say in the business, but Herbie does. They say when a vaudeville act plays in burlesque, it means that it's all washed up. Herbie, nothing's going to turn up for us, is it?
No.
I guess it is a pretty rotten act.
It ain't the act, honey. I've been telling you, vaudeville is dead. Stone cold dead.
Well, we sure as hell
We sure as hell did.
Nobody can say we didn't last right up to the very end.
We sure as hell get it.
Right?
Right.
Well, I better get the cues ready.
Herbie. How about marrying you?
Sure.
I love you, you know.
I know.
Do it today.
Not while we're in burlesque.
The day we close.
It's a deal. I do.
So do I, Rose.
Hey, Rose Louise, where the hell's your music and light cue?
I'll be right with you.
You Rose Louise?
Yeah, I'm Rose Louise.
Things are looking up. I got a show to open, Rose Louise. So move your ass.
Listen, you little punk. For the next 2 weeks, you're going to speak like a Sunday school teacher. You have something in this theater you've never seen before. A lady. That is a lady. That is also a lady. Every girl in this damn act is a lady. You understand? Yes, sir. Now get on stage and I'll give you those cues when I'm ready.
Excuse me, ma'am.
We are not.
All right, say your acrobats.
We happen to be headliners from the Orpheum Circuit. We were booked into this theater by mistake.
Weren't we? Who made that?
I did. I make all our costumes.
My, look at them ladylike little stitches. That miserable broad who's been making my gowns must be using a fish hook.
Well, what do you pay her?
$25 a gown, and I provide the material?
30.
She's new in the business.
30.
Who are you, her mother?
Yes.
30. I'll get the material after the matinee.
It's a deal. Where's your Toreador costume?
Oh, the girls must have it in the dressing room with them.
God knows what else they have in the dressing room with them.
She's your mother?
Yes. She's my mother.
Tessie! I'm sure a talking woman.
Tough titty.
Tessie, the new comic book uses a chorus girl.
Then let him use Mazeppa. Everyone else does.
Now you know Mazeppa's got a revolution ballet just before his spot.
Cut the ballet. It stinks anyway.
Oh, be a sport. I'm in a bar.
I'm always in a bind in this flea-bitten trap. I'm a strip woman slob. I don't do no scenes, no screw. Have you ever heard of a first-class strip woman playing scenes? Well, you play stock in a dump like this, you gotta expect to be insulted.
The work is steady, ain't it?
But you bring in a new star for each show, don't you?
Tessie, it's just a few lines.
That boy, save your bad breath.
I'll give you $10 extra.
Nah.
Excuse me, but I can read lines.
Who are you?
Rose Louise of Rose Louise and her Hollywood mom.
Wait a minute. What kind of line?
You and your ex?
Not exactly.
Shut up! How are you, Leigh?
Great! And I'll learn her to see.
Okay, $10.
It's money, Mama.
What is she going to be saying out there on that stage?
Same burlesque crap that's been said since the year one. Say, where you been all your life?
Playing vaudeville.
Where? In the Vatican?
You name a big city and we've played it.
My grandpa says we've covered the country like gypsies.
Yeah, well, you may be a gypsy, Rose Louise. That ain't a bad name if you ever take up stripping.
She won't.
No, but to let her feed lines to a bum comic for a lousy $10.
That's training. She's going to be an actress. This is only temporary. As soon as we finish here, she goes right back to vaudeville.
Back to vaudeville, my eye. There ain't any vaudeville left except burlesque.
We know.
You know, you better wise her up.
She's wise. She's a damn sight wiser than any of you.
Like mother, like daughter, okay. Say, whose feelings did I hurt anyway? Yours or hers?
Neither. We'll both be fine.
Gee, I hope so. Because sharing a dressing room is like sleeping together, and if you don't get along... Miss Tura!
I'll thank you not to give the boss any notion that I would ever play scenes. And one more, this is Marriage remark about my ballet will find this bugle right up your ears.
There's a lady present.
Where?
Open your eyes and steady your mouth. Gypsy, meet Miss Mazeppa and Miss Electra. Say! You're even younger than I was when I began stripping.
No, I'm not gonna strip.
Something wrong with stripping?
I just meant that I don't have any talent.
You think they have? I myself, of course, was a ballerina. But take it from me, to be a stripper, all you need to have is no talent.
You pardon me, but to have no talent is not enough. What you need to have is an idea that makes your strip special. You can pull all the stops out till they call the cops out. Grind your behind
must be packed. Hey, ain't your act through today?
You bet it is.
Through? Finished? Over? Yeah!
Hey, I've been looking for you. Yeah.
Oh, Herbie, it's like for a funeral.
Oh, it's for the wedding. Madam Rose and I want you to be bridesmaid, Amanda.
No, it's Agnes again.
I'll be happier as Agnes, Samantha.
Oh, you leaving?
I have to go home and let my hair grow out.
You good kid.
Tessie!
Well, for the last time. Meet you around the corner in a half hour! Tessie! I'm coming, Gypsy.
Why aren't you nervous? I've never been so nervous in my whole life.
You've never been married before.
Well, your mother's never been married before like she's gonna be this time. The keeps is forever to me. Honey, ain't you a little bit nervous? Say, does the minister keep this? I want to have it framed. Framed and hanging in the living room.
What about this, Mama?
Take it.
We can hang her up in the living room too, Herbie. Right over the mantelpiece.
Girls, honey, it ain't that I don't know what you're feeling or that I don't know that I ought to keep my mouth shut, but I'm so goddamn happy.
Why the hell I stand this business and ain't one damn penny to us, right? We're gonna hear you ask for it. My theater, ain't it? Well, that show don't talk about the show before that, no. Second man, if that crazy broad wasn't here, why you just talk about it?
Oh, because she doesn't go on till next to closing. And she said she was only going next door to the drugstore.
What are they locking her up for? Shoplifting?
Oh, soliciting.
She always was greedy. Cut the spot!
Honey, do you think we should invite the minister?
Cut it!
You're not going to be a bloody murderer. The same bags they've been seeing for the last 8 weeks. The star is the novel.
What do you want me to do? Let you strip?
My daughter can do it. Where's Louise?
Since when?
Ever since she's been here to see how little there is to it.
She didn't look bad in them seats.
She looks great in her own gowns.
What's the gimmick?
She's young. You got any better ideas?
Well, she better get ready right damn now.
It's the star spot.
You're telling me?
That means the star salary.
If we keep her.
You will. She's going to be wonderful. I knew something would turn up. Where's that dress you were making for Tessie and worked perfect for you? Well, come on, get your makeup on. There ain't much time. Oh, silly, you're not really going to strip. All you'll do is walk around the stage in time to the music and drop a shoulder strap at the end. You're a lady, like Herbie says you are. You just parade so grand, I think it's a big favor if you even show them your knee. Louise, it's the star spot. I always promised my girl we'd be a star. Baby, it's all right to walk out when they want you, but you can't walk out now and after all these rotten years we're still a flop. That's quitting. We can't quit because we're a flop. Louise, don't be like June! Just do this so we can walk away proud because we made it. Maybe only in burlesque, maybe only in subway, but let's get that, but let's walk away a star! Oh, I guess there ain't enough time to finish the dress. We can pin it. Hey, here's some material for extra panels. Didn't I always tell you you were born lucky? You can unpin them and drop them every now and then so they'll think you're taking something off. Not too much makeup, baby. Young, girlish, don't smear that junk all over your face like they do. You just keep your mouth the way the Lord made it. No rouge, no beauty marks. You be a lady, grand, elegant, with a classy, ladylike walk. Shoes! My God, shoes! Well, we can use the ones we borrowed from Tessie. They'll do for this performance. Come on, get into them. No, your hair's all wrong. You can't just let it hang like spaghetti. Put it up. It's got to have class. Fluff it out in front. Thank God the Lord gave us good color and then we washed it this morning. Say, you think we ought to put a couple of feathers in? That's what they all do. Jewelry? No. Let Tessie and the others wear all the vulgar junk they want.
She almost ready? She goes on in 5 minutes.
She'll be there. She'll be there. Come on, get into the dress. What are these? Oh, my wedding present from Tessie. Good for a lady. Wear them. Now let's see, what else? Music! My God, music! Spanish, no. Military, no. Cow. No. Say, you can do Jules, let me entertain you. I'll mark it for the conductor to No. 2.5 choruses slow, and then sing out Louise. You just walk and dip. My girl is a lady. You make them beg for more and then don't give it to them. Let's see. Anything else? Where you been, up front?
No. I got sick to my stomach and threw up.
But you feel better now.
No.
Herbie, I just had to.
That's why I'm leaving.
I apologize.
No, let me. For my resemblance to a mouse, no. To a worm, the way I crawled after you. No more, Rose. I won't. I was even going to crawl away from you now because my stomach started to turn over at the idea of coming back and telling you we're finished.
Well, tell me tomorrow after we're married.
We're never getting married, Rose.
We certainly are.
Never! None of you got down on your knees and begged. Oh, I still love you. But all the vows from here till doomsday, they couldn't make you a wife. I want a wife. I'm gonna be a man if it kills me.
So you're killing me?
Nobody can kill you.
You're jealous. Just like every man I've ever known. Jealous because my girls come first. Well, they always did and they always will.
Like June
I
leave.
don't want to hear her
She
name.
doesn't want the act anymore than Louise wants this.
Louise does.
She'll leave like June did.
Never. She's going to be a star.
She's gonna be a star! If it kills you and her, she's gonna be a star someplace. Where are you gonna be when she gets married?
She won't be getting married for you. She's a baby.
Sure.
Anyway, her career will always come first.
That's right! That is right.
Herbie. Why does everybody always walk out?
Maybe Louise won't.
Don't leave, Herbie. I need you.
What for?
A million things.
Just one would be better. Bye, honey. Be a good girl.
You gotta help!
Come on. Come on, get her music to the conductor. And you better stand by me for the light cues. I just hope you know what you're doing.
I'll take this to the conductor. Just remember, you are a lady, and you are going to be a star!
Let's watch from the wing. No, I'm going down front. So what's she gonna do? She ain't the type. She'll quit halfway through. How do you know? She'll never make it. Come on, let's find a good place.
So let me entertain you, and we'll have a real good time, yes sir. We'll have a real good time. Everybody, my name is Gypsy Rose. Leigh, what's yours, sir? Mr. Conductor, if you please. So let me entertain you, and we'll have a real good time. Yes, sir. We have a
brothers, a liberty bell you want to ring and ring and ring.
Let me entertain you. Let you smile. I'm beginning to like this. Oh, I like that. I think I'll do that again. My mother got me into this business. Always told me, make them beg for more. And then, don't give it to them. But I'm not my mother, so if you beg for more, I'll give it to you. And we have a real beg.
Miss Gypsy Rose Leigh!
Sorry I'm late, fellas. I had to have dinner with the Henry Fords. God, I couldn't wait to get home and take my clothes off. Well, I'm home. What am I going to do when big hats go out?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Minsky's world famous burlesque takes great pride and pleasure in presenting in her personal flesh the undisputed queen in a striptease, their one and only, the now and forever, the incomparable Miss Gypsy Rose Leigh, in a salute to the Garden of Eden.
shout that to my mare, Eve Minsky. And that concludes my entire performance. In French. I've been too busy learning Greek. Oh, where were you last night? Some man accused me of being an enthusiast. Do you know what that means? Are you even awake? Oh, he knows what it means. He's embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. I like men without hair. Don't worry, fellas, I know you're up there. Up there, you know what enthusiast means. An enthusiast is one who, or that which, sheds its skin. In vulgar parlance, a stripper. But I'm not a stripper. At these prices, I'm an enthusiast! I'll make you feel good. I'll make you feel good. I want your spirits to entertain you, and we'll have a real good time. Yes, sir. We'll have a real good time.
There, I saw that sign. I can read the fine print in our contract. I can certainly read letters 2 feet high. The mother of Miss Gypsy Rose Leigh is not allowed backstage at this theater. You know what I did with that sign? I tore it right off the wall, spread it out on the floor, and said Chowsy the Third down on it. That dog is a trooper. She knew what to do. It'll take more than signs to keep me out of a theater.
That goes now.
You need something to remind you that your goal was to be a great actress, not a cheap stripper.
June's the actress, Mother, and I'm not a cheap stripper. I'm the highest paid in the business. Bring my press agent in as soon as he gets here. Yes, madam.
You going to take your bath?
Yes, Mother.
Then why are you fixing your face?
A photographer's coming.
Where's he going to photograph you? In the tub?
Eventually.
Louise.
It's for Vogue.
Louise. I'm gonna go get her scrapbooks.
Phil's already taken care of that.
Phil is a rotten press agent. He never tells them we headlined on the Orpheum Circuit. I've got it.
Hello? Oh, hello. No, it's difficult right now.
I'm not leaving.
I'll see you at the party. Yes, I promise. I'll be in tow.
I'll be in what?
I guess I am being a little much, but Mama, I just love it.
All right. So who's giving the party?
Some friends.
In the old days, I was always invited first. I wouldn't go even if I did have something to wear. I've got more important things to do, like thinking of an idea for a new strip for us.
Mother, we're still stuck with that wind machine you bought to blow my clothes off. Actually, I'm putting in a new number on Saturday.
What is it?
You'll see.
I'll see.
Let me surprise you.
These days, you're just one big surprise after another. Well, we better go shopping tomorrow for material for the gown.
I have a French lesson tomorrow.
Well, I'll go along. Got any particular color in mind?
Mother, I've already started to make the gown.
Well, I better run you back.
You don't have to. That's what I have a maid for.
Let me do something, damn it.
What, Mother?
A million things. I'm not a baby.
Neither am I.
Don't you take that tone with me. Your sister used to get that edge to her voice.
I am not June.
You are not Louise either.
Neither are you.
Oh, yes, I am. More than you, Miss Gypsy Rose Leigh, with your dirty pictures for Vogue.
Mother.
And your maids and your press agents and your fancy friends with their fancy parties.
They
Your
have-
loud-mouthed mother ain't invited to those goddamn parties. They laugh at her.
They don't.
They do. don't think I don't know that's one reason why you don't want me backstage, so I won't hear them laugh. Well, it's them you want to keep out, not me, because they're laughing at you, too. You, the burlesque queen who speaks lousy French and reads book reviews like they was books. You know what you wanted? Them a circus freak. This year's novelty act. And when the bill is... I said turn it off!
Nobody laughs at me. Because I laugh first at me. Me from Seattle. Me with no education. Me with no talent. As you've kept reminding me my whole life. Well, look at me now! Stop! Look at how I live. Look at my friends. Look at where I'm going. I'm not staying in burlesque. I'm moving. Maybe down, but wherever it is, I'm enjoying it, Mama. I am having the time of my life, because for the first time, it is my life! I love it. I love every second of it, and I will be damned if you are going to take it away from me. I am Gypsy Rose Leigh. I love her. And if you don't, you can clear out now. Your press agent is here with the photographer. Tell him I'll be ready in a minute. Mama, we can't go shouting 7 performances of this a week.
The whole family shouts. It comes from our living so near the railroad tracks.
I'm getting it also.
You think I'm not?
Yes, I think you're not. And if you want an Elsa, Mama, get one of your own. You can't have mine.
Everybody has stomach trouble but me.
You have fought so hard your whole life. I just wish you could relax now.
You need more mascara on your left eye.
Mama! You have got to let go of me.
Let go?
I will give you anything you want.
You need
a house,
me.
a farm, a school for kids, a dramatic school for kids. You were always so great with kids.
I'm a pro! Not an old workhorse you can turn out to pasture just because you think you're riding high on your own.
No kid does it on his own, but I am not a kid anymore. From now on, even if I flop on my own.
Hey, Gibbs! What do you say?
So long, Rose. That's what she says. Don't slam the door as you leave.
Hi, Rose. Just baby, may I present to you Monsieur Bougeron Cochon?
Enchanté, monsieur.
Enchanté. Let's make with the what's up, kiddies. One before you take the punch. All set? Fine.
All right, miss. Just one thing I want to know. All the working and pushing and finagling, all the scheming and scrimping, all the lying awake nights figuring how do we get from one town to the next? How do we all meet on a buck? How do I make an act out of nothing? What did I do it for? You say I fought my whole life. I fought your whole life. So now tell me, what did I do it for?
I thought you did it for me, Mama.
Smile, Gyps! Show us your talent! That's it!
You made a no-talent ox into a star because you like doing things the hard way, Mama. And you haven't any talent. Not what I call talent. talent for the deaf, dumb, and blind, maybe. Not an ounce of it, Miss Gypsy Rose Leigh. I made you. And you want to know why? You want to know why I did it? Because I was born too soon and started too late. That's why. But what I have in me, I could have been better than any of you. What I got in me, what I've been holding down inside of me, if I ever let it out, there wouldn't be signs big enough. There wouldn't be lights bright enough. Here she is, boys. Here she is, world. Here's Rose. It wasn't for me, Herbie, and if it wasn't for me, just where would you be, Miss Gypsy Rose Leigh? Well, someone tell me, when is it my turn? Don't I get a dream for myself? Starting now, it's gonna be my turn. Get my will, get off of my runway. Starting now, I'm not 1,000 this time, boys. I'm taking all and everything's coming up. Everything's coming up. trying out a few ideas you might want to use.
You really would have been something, Mother.
I think so.
If you'd had someone to push you, like I had.
If I could have been, I would have been. And that's show business. I guess I did do it for me.
Why, Mother?
Just wanted to be noticed.
Like I wanted you to notice me? Oh, it's okay, Mom. It's okay, Rose. It's okay, Rose.
Hey, you look like you should speak French.
You're coming to that party with me.
Come on, Liz.
You can wear my stole. I have another in the box office.
Well, for an hour or two. Hey, this looks better on me than it does on you. Funny how we can both wear the same size.
Especially in me.
You know, I had a dream last night. It was a big poster of a mother and daughter. You know, like the cover of that ladies' magazine.
Yes, Mother.
Only it was you and me wearing exactly the same gown. It was an ad for Minsky's, and the headline said, Madame Rose. And her daughter, Gypsy.